So one morning I felt this big heavy hand wrapped around my neck that I recognized as the big cold dead hand of fear. And so immediately I leaped out of bed and I went straight to my morning ritual, which for me is meditation, working out, journaling, reading, doing all of these things every single morning to kind of put myself in the best frame of mind that I possibly can, because I deeply believe that everything starts here and then we see it kind of through here, and then we have our actions and our behaviors, but I definitely believe it starts there. So I jumped out and I meditated and did all those things, and then I felt that after that I should just go create something. That's what inspired this poem. And as I was sitting on my balcony, I was having a morning cup of coffee. And as I was having this coffee, I just felt this release of tension and warmth all over me. Obviously, coffee is usually hot, so, but it made me realize that as I was drinking that coffee and drinking in new ideas and drinking in creativity while I was writing, that I was doing something that was causing this thought or this feeling that's really a feeling that's memorized in the body. And so I knew I was contributing to that. And I realized that for me, the way of kind of getting over that, getting over ourselves, if you will, is to pay really close attention, have awareness of what's going on in your mind the moment your eyes open in the morning, and realize often that fear or depression, or whatever it is often just a memorized habit like anything else. We have the same thoughts. It's like 90, I can't remember the number, 90% of the same thoughts we did the day before. So I knew that I was definitely the culprit, if you will. So for me, writing a poem about it is just how I can get past it. Yes, I get it out, but also the creative power. The creative power, I think, is such a healing power. I'm obviously not the first person to say this, but I totally agree. And I think nothing is ever always going to work. There's no one-stop solution, no matter how much the world out there wants you to believe so. A pill, a diet, an exercise. No, it doesn't work. You have to attack things from all angles. And I think if you are taking action every day to get over these beliefs that you have about yourself or about the world, or these behaviors or these emotional habits that you just can't seem to break, but you're trying, you're doing something, reading, meditating, working out, spending time with people you love, spending time with an awesome book, spending time with your cat, whatever the situation may be. But if you're taking action and saying, I want to be not somebody else, like you're not happy, who you are, and your past has made you who you are, but you want to transform yourself into that person you always knew you could be, the greatest expression of yourself. And so if you are taking action every day and doing things, I think even though it might not seem like something's changing, I definitely believe that it is. And sometimes it might be in really little steps, but over time you will see that all amounts to a lot. So I think you really need to celebrate those tiny little victories. Celebrate yourself, even if you're not where you want to be. Celebrate, you're like, well, I did this and this and this, and no, I'm not where I want to be yet, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, but I'm getting closer, and I'm all about closing the gap. So make sure to also love yourself, do things that ignite self-love and self-care, and make sure to celebrate those tiny victories. Thanks so much for listening, guys. I had a lot of energy this morning. I want to also let you know that I really would love any sort of comments that you have, how I can be doing better, and you can feel more connected to me, because that's what I want. I want to ignite a connection. And yes, I want to hopefully inspire people or motivate people, encourage them to go after your dreams and listen to your heart, whatever your deepest passion is, and do it every day, 7 days a week. It doesn't matter if you get paid for it, none of that matters. Do what you love every day. But I want, hopefully those kinds of things can be gained through me doing this. But please let me know how I can be doing better. Any comments you have, any things you want to see, or if you have something you want me to write about, I would love to do that too. That would be awesome. And I hope over time of building, I don't want to say a fan base or a following. I don't see it that way. Building connections, building bridges of connection with people. That's what I'm looking to do. Start writing things that you want me to write about. Okay, thank you so much for listening to you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.